Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to your Monday Morning Feels. Well, guys, I left last Monday to go for my van life trial and error. I went up there. I thought the 70s was going to be great for us, but not so great for my babies, especially my mom with cancer. Day one, I already knew she was choking a lot because she was too hot because of her medication she's on. As you guys know, I didn't expect my baby to be here at this point, but I'm glad she is. And then I was hot at night until I was freezing. So we stayed out there. We got a hotel room. We did some hiking. I sat with my shaman. I went to the Reiki Meditation Center one day. I played my victim role. I went through my poor me self. And yeah. And then I got back here and I got at this room and I changed things around. I'm still in this corner because this is where energetically I feel good. But once I get my AC unit that I already have and my heater that is thermostat controlled, it's going to be easier. So, I came back. I did get promoted in my job here, so it was just going to be a transfer. It's fine. So, moral of the story is I'm back and I have trial and errors to go through, and we will do those, and we will get my AC up by December. I'm going to do some trial and error here first before I take off like I did the last time, and then do it right. I jumped the gun. Coming from 115, 20 degrees, I thought 70s would be fine. That band didn't cool down enough. But I got guided by you. And there was no way I could leave them in there without the element of that. So here we are. Led by God, guided by you, Spirit. People have to realize that, you got to do what you got to do. You got to go through these things, but you don't give up. I'm not giving up. I just got to make sure it's right. Led by God, guided by you, Spirit. How was that eclipse for everybody? I just was going through my pity party and I just couldn't read. And so I wasn't on here. I had to, get a hold of myself. I was very disappointed in myself, in the situation, but I had to release that because everybody's going to have to go through trial and errors, especially when you're doing something that most people don't know and don't do, and you've never done. So the last one up. Thank you. I had a great time in meditating, hiking. We did... My boxer had to stay in the hotel part of the room because of the time, because she can't do it. The mass in her throat and the heat and the steroids and the medication they have on, the heat won't. I just thought 70s would be fine, my goodness. But even I was hot at night until I was freezing. And I said, oh no, this is not going to work. Okay, guys, you know the answers, okay? You know the answer to what it is ever you're desiring, whatever you're looking for. It could be a career. It could be within your family. It could be with a lover. It could be with a friend. I don't know. My eyebrow's crazy today, huh? I gotta get these things back under control. I gotta go get them done. I'm just noticing them. They're bugging me. Let's go. What do we know in the answer to? What else? Okay, guys. So you're gaining the knowledge. If you don't have the answer, you will be gaining the knowledge soon on this. Use your intuition. Ask questions. Ask yourself the hard questions. Ask your, the person, the situation, the boss, family member, lover, whatever, the hard questions. So that you do gain that knowledge and you do get that answer. I do believe you know inside, but you're not listening to your intuition yet. But you think you still need to gain something, an answer from someone or something. Get with your friends, martini time. Talk it out with them, okay? It's in a time that's necessary for you right now. Right now it's necessary to have all your friends and family around you. The world's tough. That's another thing I did, is I started going and looking at politics stuff, and guys, I was in it for 2 days, and I took myself off Twitter because it's just so ridiculous. I'm not going to get into it here. I just think there's millions of people that we could be looking at. That's me. Anyway, so yeah, family. You're needing family, friend support right now, guys. You're needing to talk this out. I think you know the answer, but you're wanting other people's opinions. I don't know if that's what's leading you to that. Sometimes other people's opinions can conflict everything that we're going through and doing, you know, but there's family around you healing you through this. Friends and family, it's telling me you just need your friends and family around you. I'm telling you, it's weird because I got key, which you know the answers in the book, you're gaining the knowledge. Then you got family and friends. So it's all like definitely tying together here just in the oracles. Let's go. One more. Socialize, guys. Okay. This is a different kind of spread. Usually we get part of money's here. So, I mean, literally this can be about money, a job, like I said. This could be about anything, but you're getting the information and maybe you're going to let somebody know through a text, email, letter. You know, I watched a great movie the other day. It was a Christmas movie. I'm already into my Christmas movies. It was calming to me. I had to watch light things because I was upset. But anyways, people were writing. It was a pen pal that they had for the 12 days or whatever. And I was like, gosh, I think I want to do that. I want to start writing letters to people. My handwriting's atrocious. I'm telling you, you'd have to decode it. Let's go, led by God, guided by you. What are we finding the answers out to? What are we exploring here and what is going on? You're definitely needing family and friends at this time. So why so much? Maybe you've been, you know, keeping to yourself. Maybe you've been, you know, somebody's been impulsive around you and you've been keeping it to yourself. Definitely could be. Let's go. Led by God, guided by you. One more out, please. Okay, one last one. Thank you. Is that eclipse not something else? Was it not? And energetically, it's just... So they say we'll be feeling the effects of that for the next 6 months. And then we'll really see what was clipsed in and clipsed out. And I'm talking about the astrologers that are the astrologers of the world today. What is the answer? What are we looking for? What are we trying to gain knowledge on? Come on. Yeah, you're under the moon. There's a Queen of Pentacles here, so... But it's under the moon. So the problem is that the answers that you're seeking, you can't really tap into. Though you're being nurturing to the situation and, you know, you're very composed. Look at this Queen of Wands in light shirt. She's very composed. She's very, I'm not giving to this until I know a little bit more. Yes, there's an inspiration here. There's a spark here with the Kid of Wands, but I don't know enough. I'm sitting underneath the moon. You don't have the answers that I think you, as the Queen of Pentacles, is looking for. Or maybe the answer is not right for you. And you're seeking for another one. You know, we do have free will. But this definitely is in you, and you know, you have a lot of turmoil if this is resonating in you. I feel this shrewdness, Ace of Wands. There is something that's coming your way that you want, and it'll balance you out, okay? What is going on here? What is going on here, Spirit? Let's do this. I don't want any decision, just twos. I keep seeing twos, so you're what if in it. And that could be the problem, is that you just don't want to see the answer. You don't want to see the answer? What are they getting more knowledge about? Nine of Wands, Chariot, Cancer's here now. Pisces is here. Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're wounded. You're holding on. You know, you're being this way because somebody's wounded you. Somebody's hurt you. I believe the Knight of Cups moved toward you and then backed away from you. You thought it was going to go much further. You saw what you wanted to see. That's what I hear. You saw what you wanted to see, but it wasn't what it was. Or they were not what they were. Some of you denied yourself to know that this person was not right for you. But you kept moving forward with them. Now you're feeling disillusioned. Now you're sitting under the moon. Now you're, you know, very composed, kind of shrewd. I don't ever look at the Queen of Pentacles like this, but I keep getting this shrewd and this like stubborn, intense energy. And that's what she looks like. So you thought there would be more to this, and they didn't bring nothing more than a page of wands to you. But they came rushing towards you, and so you move forward with this, but in the end, it hurt you. It wounded you. It made you feel less than or inaccurate, or you just weren't correct in your judgment about this person or situation. And that's okay. We all have to do it, okay? I wasn't correct in my judgment. It was a huge move too, guys. I was so set and ready. Patience is being asked and healing, okay? You really do need to sit back and think about this, because I feel there was somebody sneaky around in your life. Somebody you thought was a counterpart. Somebody you thought was going to make you feel stable. Didn't so much. There might have been, God, was there a third party involved too? Okay. Come on. Sorry, guys. We're being stubborn today. I believe that there was a third party involved, guys, that somebody was balancing out a Queen of Wands. Now, this could be a friendship. It could be a family member, but somebody, you know, didn't trust a third party being around this situation. And I need one more. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do my hot and coldness and this and that. I did catch a little bit of cold. A little bit. Okay, I didn't want all this, but oh. Okay, so there was a third party involved here. And somebody that was bringing... This is too much, but somebody was juggling somebody else, a Queen of Wands, okay? And it was bringing some very unhappy turmoil to something that was very spiritual for you and very contracted for you. That third party is taking away your sun with the Hierophant. The happiness. And that's why you're needing your family and friends right now. Someone refused to work with you on this. And it could be a job too, guys. It could be that, you know, you were in an institution that, you know, you were thriving You were being told you're going to make more, but you weren't really getting more. You were being stuck as a kid. You're trying to move forward. They're not giving the offers properly. You're juggling around the idea of, is this right for me? Is this wrong for me? Or they juggled you around within the workplace, not paying you right, not doing you right, and refusing to work with you right. And it was not making you happy, the situation. So now you're being with your friends and family. You needed to gain this knowledge, though. You take it as a resonance. Ooh, High Priestess. Yes, you need to do some healing and listen to your intuition. Because I feel some of you didn't want to see it or hear it. And I feel it went on too long for you. When you knew, your intuition always called for it. Now you're going to go shrewd and be High Priestess. Go listen to your intuition. But the High Priestess, when she does that in this manner, she goes really cold and silent. Knight of Wands. We got a lot of wands out here. Self-love. Queen of Cups. Nice. So you are going to do some self-love and self-reflection while you're doing martini time and hanging out cozy with the family. And you're going to find some new desires to do the self-love and to be you and do you for a while. Something new, fun, and exciting. You need to get that excitement back to get back out there, and you are, okay? Or, you know, to get that new job. You're finding that within yourself because you're doing the self-love, the care. And as we saw the temperance, yeah, there won't be any regrets once this tower hits, all right? But you will go within your deep reflection if you're not now. There will be a Nine of Cups situation after a death, an end, a transformation. So you're just going to go out and socialize, and you're going to be around your family and friends, healing, loving yourself. We saw that. Now I got the Queen of Cups here with the intuition, with the High Priestess, which is telling you you need to do this for a while. That this is what you need. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at the work. You're looking at, you know, what's growing around you and what's not. What seeds really worked for you. As you can see, there's seeds here. And which roots are they rooted to and which ones are not. Maybe there's things within inside yourself that you have planted these seeds and you want to see them come to light. You want to see them come to fruition. I feel this, you want just an equal give and take. I feel somebody just took and there was no equal balance to giving. And the seeds that are the biggest is in doing the best and connected to roots that you've already set are the ones that you're going to keep around. The rest, I think you're going to flick away. I don't know why I want to flick those little dots away to those rooted things. The ones that aren't rooted. And and by socializing, you are going to be around people that will help you see your work, your self-worth, your intentions to whatever it was. They know, they understand. Okay? Yeah, you will be making a judgment call. Guys, this might be somebody too that's coming back around into your life. Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Judgment. You may have to make this call. You will feel a little confused about it. They may be back around and they're going to confuse you, okay? But you're going to keep to yourself. And you know what? You're going to leave them out in the cold. Because whatever they did to make you feel that there was more, value to what, and more coming, they didn't present to you. They didn't give to you. And it made you unhappy because they were giving a little bit to somebody else too. There is a third party involved here. No matter what your story is. If it's work, I've already said it. The boss had their eye on somebody else, but promising you some things, telling you this is going to happen. You're expecting to move forward with this, but then you find out there's somebody else that they're considering after you've done all this work. That would hurt. If it's a love, it's the same thing. You know, that you thought there was more. It's weird that we started out of the moon when I thought you did know the answers in that. But you didn't want to hear them. You stuck them under your moon. But that's okay. Because now you're seeing what is worth in your life and what isn't, what's working, what's growing, what's developing, and what's standing still. And you're flicking away. I don't know why I keep saying you're flicking away, but yeah, you're out socializing. You're being happy. 3 of Cups. There was a third party here. I have too many threes. But this, with your socializing and your 7 of Pentacles, you are out with friends and family, celebrating, trying to, you know, regather whatever it was. You do have friends that are standing by your side at all times. Okay. They're looking at your dreams. Look at them looking at the stars. They're looking at your dreams. They're looking at their dreams with you. They're holding on to you. And that's good. That's sweet. Because they know, your family and friends truly, if they truly know you, they know that your worth and your value was more than this. And they probably already knew, meeting this person or listening to you complain about it as a job. Like, they already knew. So that's why they're there. They're being supportive. They understand what you've been through, and they're helping you give yourself that self-love. Get around your family and friends, guys. We're getting to the holidays, guys. I'm excited. Yeah, you're putting an end to something that was very toxic. Capricorn's here, guys. You got Leo, Virgo, Cancer. I said Pisces. Yeah, look at, your friends are going to drag you, and your family are going to drag you out of what was toxic, what was not meant to be, what was dragging you down, what was making you question. I like that we're ending with the Devil in reverse after we started with the Moon, because that means that you're not denying and you're not looking at what's toxic about this situation. You're now seeing things that did grow, and you're getting rid of what didn't. And this is great. I love that this is ending, especially since, you know, that's what our family and our friends are for, is to gather around us and to help us. And if we don't wake up ourselves, they'll wake us up. And, you know, I love that you're seeing that there's fun. You see the 9. You're seeing it, and you know intuitively you're going to go back to this. And because you're good, what? You're going to give yourself some self-love here. Yeah. It's time to move forward and balance yourself out. Because there's a Tower coming. You're going to need to know that this is destiny. The will always comes with the Tower. That's destiny, okay? And that's balance. And that's regaining balance and reciprocity and knowing what your worth is. Whether it's in a job, whether it's in a friendship, whether it's in a relationship. You're going to know that you needed to move out of this. But it took a Tower. And it's going to take a Tower, but it's going to be right for you to move out, because you could actually balance your energies, balance yourself back out, and you'll know the answers without having to put it underneath the moon and not listen to yourself, because you didn't. You knew this, and you didn't. Yeah, you couldn't make the decision. You what if it. I see the 2s again. You what if it to death. Trust me, guys, I have no room to speak anymore right now because I would have everything. But, like I said, I will get the proper elements in there with my thing that I already had bought, but it got too hot to put it on and all this stuff. If it's like that, I'm just going to go get it professionally done. But I know my brother's going to help me in the week after Thanksgiving. And then I'm going to do trial and error here because I need to stay in this position for a few months before I can be transferred in it, right? Travel, get out, explore, go see friends, go see family that are around you, that will take you out of your element where you stay and you see everything that reminds you and where you're in denial. Go travel, see your family and friends because I see that they're going to help you. They're going to help you realize that spark again, the real spark. The night's bigger than the page, okay? So they're going to ignite something bigger in you. And they're going to help you. And they may be at a distance, okay, guys? You may have moved away from people for this situation. Go to work. Get your mind off things. You got to be the willingness to listen to yourself. This was a lot of intuition. Communicate. See, this is all about talking it out and being with your friends and family and release guilt. If you feel guilty for walking away or because you're going to walk away from this, when there's somebody not giving you the equal give and take of energy, the equal give and take of what it takes to keep a relationship or a job or anything like that, they're not giving it to you. Release the guilt. You don't have to have it. I saw the 5 of Cups 3 times in reverse. It's not yours to own. Because what? I believe it takes 2 to every story, but you're innocent in this. You can walk away, release that guilt, travel. Some of you may travel for work. Maybe you want to travel a little bit more. Get away from the office and the politics of the office. Some of you literally just need to go travel because you haven't been doing so because you've been stuck in this 9 of Wands energy for a while because you didn't want to see that you were being juggled around and somebody was literally taking your happiness away with a third party involved. Somebody put them above you and was willing to work with you on things to make it happier. So I say travel. And if you can work and travel, great. All right, guys. Well, there you go. This is a long one. Anyways, I will be back doing a lot more here. Now I got to get dedicated. But I had a tough time reading for about a week there. Like I said, I was going through my own things. I'm not going to lie, I kind of struggled through this. Anyways, you be blessed. You be well. I am happy to be back. And yeah, let's get into these holiday spirits and let's bless other people with just a smile and a hello. Because it's tough out there. All right, bye for now, guys. Have a great week.